Hey there. Okay, I'm going to do the demonstration for your myofascial rolling techniques for your anterior pelvic tilt. So we talked about that. That's the excessive lordosis, that curve in the low back. And so these techniques will help to reduce that so that you're not injuring your low back like so many of us do, because we have that, myself included, or I have had in the past. So we talked about how it's not necessarily about your muscles being stronger in those areas. It's really about your nervous system and how they are firing. They're just overactive in those muscles, in those muscle groups. And so by doing the myofascial rolling, it'll help with that overactivity, okay, of your nervous system. So the first one is we're going to work on your latissimus dorsi, the big muscles that run down your back and attach to your low back muscles. We're going to start here. Let me make sure that I can make sure you can see me. I think for the most part you can. Okay. Start at your armpit. So you're going to put the roller right at your armpit. Relax that arm, okay? And as you roll, okay, so you want to feel that there. Whew, I definitely feel it. As you roll, you're going to want to angle more towards your back instead of just your side. So as you roll, just kind of angle toward the back, and make sure that when you come down, you do not come down too low, because you have, floating ribs, and you can injure yourself if you go too low. So if you start feeling too much pressure on those floating ribs, stop right there. And then do both sides, okay? And then the next one is for your TFL, your tensor fasciae latae, which is part of your hip flexor muscles, and they're in the front. So pretty small group here, and you'll want to go down facing it. Start at right there at the top of that, okay? So you feel your hip bone, and you'll want to come down. You'll feel those muscles right there in the front, and sort of, instead of just doing the side, this one you'll want to angle yourself more this way to the front of your hips, okay? And you don't have to come down too low. Probably just right there at the very top of the thigh would be good, but you'll want to go just there in the front and do both sides, okay? And the last one is your rectus femoris, the front of your quad. And that one, you will start, of course, at the top of your thigh. And I'm hoping you can still see me. Do I need to get a little bit further out? Okay. And you'll just be facing the ground and slowly roll all the way down to the top of your knee. Okay, at the very top. Don't go over your kneecap, of course, but at the very top of your knee, and you will definitely feel that. So if it's too much for you to go all that far down the first time, that's okay. Just go as far down as you can, and then each time try to increase that till you get to the top of your kneecap. So that is your myofascial rolling techniques.